3 days later.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy BTO Lou, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna do market breakdowns of the trades that I took this week, and I'm gonna just go ahead and break down everything that I see in the market and do a full scale, thorough analysis on my strategy and what got me to this position. So I remember the last time we took off in this video, I think my account, I think we hit to 120, and now for the past 3 days that I traded from Monday to Wednesday, I've been doing pretty good. I can't even say too much. I'm on a 3-day win streak. I'll go ahead and get to the charts and get straight into the video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for clicking on this video. It really means a lot to me. We're gonna just keep the road going. We're gonna keep the streak going, and I'm gonna just show y'all everything I'm doing. I'm telling y'all, I'm bringing y'all to the journey with me, and we're going to the moon with this. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's get straight to the charts. Before I get into the video, I just want to go ahead and showcase y'all our Discord. This is the BTL community Discord where me and my business partner BTL Prince, we post every single day of our market structure and our market charts that we see, that something that we see good in the market that we would take, a trade that we would actually take. So we're not going to be sending those type of bullshit inside of our charts. We on here, we constantly talking. We're constantly keeping us motivated. I'm always up early in the morning. Either me or Prince is gonna be up in the morning, and just, people are going ahead and asking questions for seminars. We're doing seminars live weekly. So if y'all feel free to join the Discord and be a part of the community, because all members count, and it's free. So it doesn't hurt to join another community and keeping ties inside the trading world, because you can really get lost in this. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and showcase this, and we can go ahead and get back into the charts. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the trade that I actually took today, which today is Wednesday. And the trade that I actually took today was a GPB, JPY setup. And in this setup, I actually went for a buy here. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually clear this line right here. But in instance, on this chart, the first thing I always do before I get into a trade, or I decide to put a order or anything like that, is I have to check the 1 hour to the 1 day. So when I click on the 4 hour right now, you're gonna go ahead and see that market is bullish. So in this market, or in this sense, I'm only looking for buys, because since market is bullish on the 4 hour and the 1 day, I'm not really looking for any reversals. I know I can trade reversals, but with my strategies, I really trade what's given to me. Like I don't like doing any type of trades where I have to guess when it's gonna go down. Not in the sense of guessing. Obviously, you can mark up liquidity or mark up a demand, but more of a sense of, I just like going in the direction of where market's going. I'm not gonna fight with the market, because if you fight the market, you're not gonna win. The market's gonna win regardless. But I'd rather be on the winning team than trying to fight it. So in this sense, I'm already seeing that 4 hours is already being bullish, and higher highs is already being taken out. So I'm going ahead. That's when I go ahead and cut down to the 15 minute. And at the 15 minute, during the time where I took this trade, which was around, I believe this is like 8:30. So around this time, I see this setup that form, and with this form, I'm already seeing that a liquidity zone was met. And market swept into it, which already gives me confirmation, and not to forget to add that it rejected off of it with this candle wick. So with this push, it gave me confirmation to look for a buy and get into an entry. But just in case, I had to mark up the fair value gap, which is this purple gap right here, just to see if market will either bounce off of it or it's going to push through. And luckily, with this candle, it actually decided to break through, and this is exactly when I got into my entry. Was this candle? I noticed that the candle here didn't break it, and it actually wanted to wick down, which I gave me confirmation to not get into it yet because it didn't even hit my strategy. But after this candle completely filled it and it closed above it, it gave me complete confirmation to get into this trade and to ride it out. So it came in. This candle instantly went down, which gave me even better positioning to get into a trade, which is why I did such a high lot size on this. And this was really just a high reward setup, because I'm already knowing that with this confirmation, this is past step 2 of my strategy. Because on my strategy, I usually mark off a play. So off the my first mark off was the 4-hour demand, which showed that the market is bullish. That already gave me a confirmation of which way I want to go in the market. And then my second one was a demand being met and passed to it, which was right here. So market was here, market met, candle closed, it gave me confirmation to get in. I got in. I held this out. And I got out on the one to one, a good 11% gain, and I got out. That's it. And I ate this morning. So yeah, that was a really good trade that I took this morning. This is just a simple supply and demand, or liquidity grab strategy. My strategy typically consists of supply and demand and trend lines. But yeah, so basically this was just another supply and demand with demand reaching liquidity and rejecting off of it. So yeah, this was just a good solid trade, a good 1-to-1, and you really can't miss it. This is textbook. So yeah, this was a good solid trade. I actually sent this trade into the Discord, and whoever took it with me ate as well. So I appreciate anybody that actually take it with me and had they trust their money with me, because trust me, I'm gonna make sure we eat. I'm not gonna send no bullshit in the chat. So yeah, I sent this play. We ate, and yeah, we gonna go ahead and get to the next one. All right, so this was actually my second play that I actually took this week, and this was actually a USD JPY setup, a typical normal supply and demand setup, which is chef kiss. Like, actually, this was a perfect textbook setup of my strategy. So in this setup, I'm gonna go ahead and clear. Let me see if I can clear this up for y'all so I can draw this up while I'm talking. But in the sense of in this trade, first step I always do, which is check the 4-hour right now. And before this candle move happened, this is the future. I've never seen all this. Before that candlestick happened, market is already bullish. Market's going up. Higher highs is being taken out. Higher highs, creating low lows, making higher highs, and actually here is making a liquidity zone right here, which it will actually reject off of, and we're gonna see how it moves now. But yeah, market is bullish. What I know now is market is bullish, and that gave me confirmation to go for buys. So now I go back down to the 15 minute. 15 minute and the 5 minutes is what I usually put my setups into, or I put my entries into. That's what I look at. So yeah, I'm going ahead and look at where I got in, which was actually over here. I'm gonna go to the 15 minute right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and mark this up for y'all. So with this setup, the way that this project setup was so perfect is because I literally seen it happening. So when I woke up, I already seen that Tokyo make this demand, or make this gap right here, and I already had it marked up. I previously already had it marked up because it made a gap. I haven't marked, and just in case if it hits that gap, I'm already knowing I can get in for a quick 1-to-1 just off of the fact that it's going to reject off of that zone. So I marked up this gap. I'm already watching the charts. As soon as New York session opens right here, I'm already seeing that a candle wick instantly goes down, which is closer to my demand zone off the rip. Off the rip is close to my demand zone. I'm already watching this trade. I get my alert, I'm looking. So in the next candlestick right here, as soon as this candlestick right here rejected off my zone, this is exactly when I got in. So that's when I put in my long position. I got in right here, and I put my stop loss at the very bottom of that wick. I put it just a little bit low before that demand zone, but I'm not even gonna let the trade even get close to it, where I can actually just take me out. I would just get out if it did just came down a little bit and closed, and it showed me that it wasn't gonna hold. So I would have just got out and I would have just ate my loss. But here, I went here and I put it in a quick, simple, another 1-to-1. I'm getting consistent 1-to-1 setups here. So as soon as I got in, I'll just let market hold. So actually, I got out right here. Let me actually be serious. I got out exactly at 11, because I remember it got here and it came down and came back up, and that's when I got my TP. But since I'm on the 15-minute, more closely at the 5-minute, it actually came down and it wasn't finna go up into the last second, and that's when it TP'd and it came back down again. So this is exactly when I got in. It's a simple supply and demand setup. It's marked my gap. It respected my zone. Market wasn't having any type of confluence either, and I just got in, got out instantly, and just got off the charts. I won for the day. I'm good. I'm not finna force another trade. I already won, so I got out, got up, went on about my day. So yeah, this was my second setup that I sent. I had one rejection, gave me confirmation to get in, got in, rolled it out. It has a simple supply and demand. I marked up the most recent high, and I just held it out. So yeah, this was a good setup. Made pretty good bank off of it. I'm see if I can find it in the charts. I'm gonna go ahead and post up how much I made off of this one. Probably like 20 or 30, because I think I actually upside my lot size on this one. So that's probably why I made like $30 to $20 on this trade. But yeah, this was a really good solid setup, and yeah, I sent this one in the Discord as well. So yeah, whoever rolled with me on this one, ate again, like I said. So yeah, this is a good setup, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the last chart that I put in for this week, which is I think Monday, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to it. All right, so for the last setup that I actually took for this week, I believe this is actually Monday setup. It was actually another USD JPY setup, and just another supply and demand, simple support turn to resistance. So like I said, I looked at the 4-hour, and since it was actually the same week, I already showed the 4-hour, but I can do it again real quick. So yeah, during this time, market is still bullish. Higher highs is being taken out, higher highs, right? The same thing I was showing. And here market, this was a good support turned into a resistance setup, which is part of supply and demand. So here I marked up this zone right here previously from the previous days, where market came to this zone that I marked and rejected off of it multiple times, right? So it's already showing a type of resistance to this zone. And as market is going, it's constantly, it touches the zone 3 different times and rejected 3 different times. But as soon as it came through, I'm already knowing that this resistance is going to have to turn into support. And that's exactly what happened. So when I'm watching the charts, as soon as market open, I'm already seeing that previous London session, the 15-minute just before London session opens, or New York session opens. I apologize. There was literally 4 wicks that rejected off of this zone, which is already showing me that 4 different chances that I had to break this support, it didn't. So this is giving me confirmation that this resistance is now support. And as soon as I seen that this next candle came up, and this very value gap above is being closed into, this fair value gap, they gave me confirmation just to get in for a buy. And on this one, I actually went for a good 1 to 2. I held it for a good 1 to 2. I originally Honestly, originally I had it marked out as a 1-to-1, but I held one entry in, and I let it ride out, and it actually went in my favor. And I got a extra, like, what's that, 8, and what's that, 14. So like, you can't even beat that. Like, that's extra pips, and I'm eating up off of there. But yeah, here support turns to resistance. I got multiple rejections right here. I got in around here, and I just let it ride out. And this was just a simple another simple supply and demand support and resistance setup. And you really just can't beat it. Fair value gap was met. It closed inside of it. It gave me confirmation for a buy. I got it for a buy, and I just held it out. It's like, my trades are very simple. Like, I keep my trades very simple. I don't add too many charts. I'm not over here drawing everywhere, marking every single low, every single high. I'm not doing all that. I keep my trades very, very simple. I'm not over here trying to compliment my mind and overstimulate it. Like, this is bread and butter. This is 1 and zeros. Like, there's no reason to make this complicated. So yeah, this was a simple setup. That's how I started off this week, and then yeah, I really ate this week, honestly. And I'm finna be posting another video tomorrow of a live trade, actually, so y'all can see me in the market doing this. But yeah, this brought my account up from 120 to, I think where we at right now, 180. So I'm up 60. I'm up 60 in the past 3 days. So yeah, we're gonna continue to write this out. We're gonna go ahead and keep posting setups. Make sure y'all join up on the Discord, because that's where I post all my live trades that I'm going to be taking for that morning. And I'm not going to be sending nothing that I wouldn't take myself. But obviously, trade at your own risk. I'm not going to have 100% win rate. Nobody does. Risk at your own, or trade at your own risk. And yeah, that's my 3-day breakdown so far. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this journey. I appreciate y'all for watching me grow as a trader and giving me support and watching my videos and subscribing. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. That's the end of this. I'm gonna put the Discord link in the bottom of the description. And yeah, y'all stay blessed and beat the odds.